and just go and take a beer, take a drink.
Who the hell's Kevin? Oh my, what the?
Kevin Chevin.
What do you mean? Who's Kevin Chevin?
On the thing.
What thing?
On the character list.
I don't see any Kevin Chevin on the character list.
He's doing a thing.
Oh.
Sweet, get in there.
What do you mean I'm doing a thing? I don't see a Kevin Chevin on the character list.
Damn it.
I see it. It's right under my name. My
Egax, Allison, Reginald von Stryker, Veldin Longbricks.
Just don't, alright?
Okay.
I mean, you guys will see it on the recording that I don't see Kevin Chevin.
Hmm.
So, now that we started, let's... last session was a bit strange, so who feels like recapping it? Because I'm not going to recap sessions. I'm going to ask you guys from now on to recap the last session.
We stole a billboard.
You stole a billboard.
We stole a billboard.
And had people die.
And Veldin created a riot that got several people killed.
That was earlier than the billboard. Basically, all of you inadvertently got people hurt last session. I mean, at least Veldin has the excuse that he got people hurt trying to help Reginald.
I didn't think people would die. I thought they would just beat each other up.
You thought wrong. This is West End.
What happens in West End stays in West End.
We hid with all the job applications, and an orc child found us, approached us, and basically said, "Find my cat. I paid him off to say nothing, and as long as we find his cat, he won't tell anybody that we have the billboard."
Well,
the jobs.
We left it. I think we did.
I distinctly remember, I will jump in with this one for this minor detail, you guys tore all the papers off of the billboard and stuffed them into a bag, or just bound them or something. So one of you guys in your inventory has a stack of job papers.
I think I have it.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I have it.
I'll be right.
That stack of job papers, free weight, so a lot of sheafs of paper. And yeah, you guys, where did you go from there?
We went into
the Dilworth.
Yeah. Was it?
Yes, it was the Dilworth.
Yeah.
I kept that in my notes. The Dilworth, ran by a chain-smoking avian.
We needed a place to stay for the week and let Reginald recover. That's sweet then.
While we go on this cat.
Do I recover all of my wounds, or
no? You rolled for it. You recovered one wound.
Oh yeah, okay.
So you've got basically another. You stayed the week. So where do you guys want to begin this session? Essentially, because you guys have been put up for a week. You're being given a meal. I'd say a meal. It's not pleasant. It could be called food. It has nutritional value of a kind.
Oh, I remember that. The dwarf cook was...
Well, the dwarf cook Bill.
So, Slate, I'm just gonna go out with this. How much is a tandem bike?
How much is a tandem bike? That's an interesting question. I mean, you're gonna have to shop around for one first.
Yeah. How much is gas at the moment?
How much is gas at the moment? In this town, in this economy? I've got it written down.
Let's hire one of those free seat bikes.
Yeah, tandem bike.
A day of fuel is 15 triploons.
Okay. So,
I haven't factored in miles per gallon into these boats, you see.
So Reginald is thinking, we left a perfectly fine boat.
Yeah,
so
we do need to go and get that.
All right, lads. I think we should buy some gas, and I'll fix up transportation, and then we'll go to that boat and get the fine boat. right?
Egak walks out the room and he goes on his cat hunt. He just ignores Reginald.
Fire right, mate. Well then, you get the fucking gas, or get the fucking transportation, so we can get to the boat. Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, I want to get the boat too, but let's think about this. We probably would need money for food if we're going to travel back to the place we left the boat. And he brings out his map and points out the X in Nilia, where roughly he knows where they left the boat.
What proper idea. You fix that too, Veldin. And Reginald walks on. I'm gonna get us a fucking like proper vehicle, you see, mate. You have a good time.
So wait, you want me to... This is me
Yeah.
talking. You want me to find fuel?
Yes, fuel and food. You can handle that. Reginald is going looking for vehicles, or what he's actually planning, a tandem bike, because.
Okay then. Let's start with Egak. You went out
Yes.
on the cat hunt.
Yes.
Now, how many days out? Let me just ask the group, and let's have all of you decide this. How many days later is this? Like from the end of last session, is this like 5 days later and Reginald has healed up? Is this 3 days late? Is this like 1 day, 2 days? How many days later is this?
Somewhere in the weekend, I imagined.
Somewhere in the weekend.
Yeah.
But
So a couple of days.
A couple of days.
Yeah.
So okay, so Reginald is still technically on 2 wounds then.
Okay.
Oh.
Reginald goes. Yeah. Let's actually. Reginald goes bike hunting at the end of the week.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, basically while Reginald is recovering, I thought Egak would be looking
Okay.
for... Yeah.
this is an independent scene. So roll me a notice check.
Oh boy. You know how this works out for me.
This is a long-term notice check. This is like, you know, you go out one morning, you hunt, you go out the next morning, you hunt, stuff like that.
Okay.
If this is while Reginald is in recovery. Oh, fuck. Okay, a
Oh.
9.
He's fucking.
Oh,
He
nice.
sees that fucking cat.
Yeah,
With my one eye, I can see.
so
Right.
you're just flying over the town, and I'll say this is on like the second day, because that's a good success. It doesn't take you very long at all. You're flying over town, and you're just spying out cats. And there are a lot of cats in this town. They're kept as ratters, essentially.
Yeah.
And then you spot, in a treetop, a cat matching the description.
What kind of cat?
It's a black tabby with white spots.
Cute.
It's
So-
quite a small cat. Like, it looks kind of frail, like it hasn't... Like, it has eaten, but this cat is thin. It's not emaciated, but definitely thin.
Do I see any bits of like loose meat lying around, something that the cat could feed a cat with? all.
No. Like, you're ages away from it right now. You're up in the sky. You've just spied it.
Oh, okay. So what I do is I fly on down, and basically I'm kind of like at a distance where it can see me, but like not close enough that I scare it off. I kind of beckon at it, doing a sort of sound.
The
Yeah.
cat, like... You know, like cats do when they just notice anything and they instantly like shoot around and stare at the source of the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're seeing some other thing that humanity can't see. The cat turns and looks in the direction of your squeaking.
Oh.
How's it? I go in a little bit closer and I beckon out with my hand.
It dives back.
Okay. Gonna need to think fast. Right, time to snatch it. Let's go.
Alright, roll agility. And I've got to pull up the stats for a cat.
Are you flying?
What?
Are you flying?
I was on the ground, but I'm gonna fly and grab it.
Okay. Proceed.
Ooh.
Hot damn.
Diggity.
Okay,
13.
now, Cats are small creatures, so you have a -2 to that, technically.
Okay.
I'm throwing it on there, because you're trying to nab a cat. Cats
Yeah.
are infamously unnabbable.
Hmm.
But you nab it.
Yes. Very good.
But now you have a cat in your hand, and it's scratching at you non-stop.
Okay, I'm going to find where we last saw the orc kid and swoop on down. Do I need to make any strength checks or anything like that? Or-
Yeah, make a opposed strength to kind of like. Actually, no. This would be the cat's strength against your vigor to endure non-stop scratching.
Okay, so do you want to roll first?
I will. Okay, I'll roll first and set the difficulty. It's not that hard. Yeah,
Yes. Yay.
you just barely hold on to this cat. Like, are you walking through town or are you flying above?
I'm flying above.
Okay, yeah. You do notice, by the way, like
Yes.
a couple days later, that the sign is being replaced. The old billboard. The old billboard is no longer in that alleyway, but they're not putting it back in. They're just building a new one.
It's a little flimsy at the moment until they properly prop it up.
Yeah. And you notice that they seem to have guards there now.
Must guard.
Must guard sign at all costs.
That's their job now.
Why do I imagine them saying, I can't fucking believe it, some nutters would actually do that?
But, okay, make me another notice check.
Oh no. Okay. Three.
You can't find the orc child. You can't find little Olog.
Can I bet that?
You may.
Or okay.
Oh, I found a cat. Hello there, you little fuck.
No, don't.
I think Damascus should get a bonus because of that.
Oh, well done.
Ooh.
9.
Yeah. Okay. So you find the kid in the same day. I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping you'd have to care for it for the night.
Aw.
But no. Okay, so like a few hours later, yeah, by the old alleyway, you do find Olog. And he just looks up at you and says, Mister, you found the cat.
Yeah, kid. All right. This little blight is scratching at me. So there you go. Hey, cat. Here's your owner. You stay with him, all right?
I like that.
Are you holding the cat up to your face while you say this? Also, I'm giving you a penny for that.
Yeah, I kind of like hold the cat up to my face like at a distance, and then I just spin it around to show him Olog, and I turn him back round.
Meow.
Scratch. 3 damage.
That's just
Doesn't
Egak
even-
just laughs. No, he grins. If a bird can grin.
I don't know if birds can grin. I doubt. I mean, this is a bird man.
Yeah.
He has teeth under his beak. He's a
Oh god, that's
toothy
terrifying.
Yeah, that's a horrible mental image.
bird. Hey,
Yeah.
cartoons do that all the time.
Cartoons are bad.
Fucking Daffy Duck, man.
Not like this is a real life.
Is it just fantasy causing a landslide? No escape from reality. So yeah, I hand the cat back over and say, all right, so fork it over. I'm taking back the cat.
He yeah. He just like grabs the cat and just looks at you.
Yeah.
Uh,
The money, the finances that you promised us.
Mister, people in this
Yes?
town still don't like you.
Duh. But it ain't about that, is it? It's about the bloody money. You know, you gave us some up front. We get the rest now because your cat is alive and it is in your hands. Is it not in your hands? Do you not see it?
He
Do you
looks down the
perceive
cat.
the
and
cat?
he looks down the cat and looks at you, and he just starts walking to the end of the alleyway.
Oh no, you don't. Kid. Yes, dog. Where's the bloody money? I'm
Where
going to roll
is-
intimidation, actually.
Oh boy,
Kids.
okay. This is all kid spirit now. We're back to threatening children. But this is a shit child, so you know. Okay, roll your intimidation.
Ah, damn. I am not going to bet it up.
Okay. Jesus!
Holy fuck! What is happening?
What?
Okay. Yeah, you lose with... He succeeds with a raise on that. The kid stares like... You just like grab him by the shoulder, spin him around, and he just looks at you, dead in the eye. He's like... Squares his gaze, and then he says, Mister, would you like to look behind you?
I kind of dread this, but I'm going to turn around slowly.
There is a zombie behind you.
What?
What? Kid, how the fuck does this get here?
He like starts walking away and says, "Good question, isn't it?"
Yes,
And as
it is
he
a good
exits
bloody
the alley,
question.
as he exits the alleyway, two more zombies walk in through the mouth of it.
What?
Wait,
Chase, love.
wait, is this kid a zombie master or something?
That is a good
I'll-
question.
Anyway, zombies,
Anyway,
I guess.
So he's walking off with his cat. There is a zombie directly behind you, and two more walking in.
Right, I'm going to fly out of here.
Yeah, okay. Roll agility versus a zombie. Just take off and go for it.
Ah, shh.
Dear.
Yeah, you dart on out of there. You jump up, take off, and you just got screwed out of money by a kid.
Ah, that's embarrassing.
Well, let's hope he won't cause us any more trouble.
I think he's got zombies on his side, so he might have caused a little bit more trouble, but at least we got the damn cat job done.
Is this some?
It does well for my self-esteem.
Is this some fucking devil child?
I think maybe he's related to a summoner, maybe, or something. Whatever.
A necromancer?
Yeah.
Maybe.
There's a cat again.
So, as I'm flying up and out, are the North townsfolk going about their daily business?
Pretty much. But you notice as well, a day after, there wasn't too much activity at the docks, but in the wake of the job board getting destroyed, a lot more people have started signing on to the boat crews. So that must be your interpretation of it, as there are a lot more people in and around the docks signing up to be on the ships.
I am going to swoop down to sort of near the alleyway, but where there's like normal townsfolk going about the daily business, and I just whisper to them, "Heads up, zombies in the alleyway," and I fly off. And I carry on about my business.
You do hear like someone saying, like, wasn't that one of the guys who took the sign? Nah, it couldn't be. He wouldn't just talk to us.
So yeah, I fly back and go back to what is it called again?
The Dilworth.
place where I stay. The Dilworth. That's it. Yeah.
Alright, let's go to Veldin.
Yes.
So,
Veldin.
Veldin, you've set off to find food and fuel.
One or the other, hopefully, but Veldin is going to prioritize himself on finding food first. Actually... No, actually he'll find fuel first. He'll pick up some groceries on the way back if he can.
Okay, now, this town is kind of most known for being a stop-off point for sailors and such. It's kind of an in-between place for many jobs. So it does have a fuel depot. There's a place where you can kind of buy fuel for boats, but it's incredibly busy at the moment.
Veldin tips his hood downwards as he walks along. He tries to stay to the edge of the streets so that he isn't like spotted. And because he's short, so he just,
Yeah.
he's under people.
trying to stay out of sight, out of mind.
Considering the commotion yesterday, and well, not yesterday.
Alright,
Days
well,
ago.
yeah. Damascus' scene took place 2 days after what happened. How much later do you want this to be?
I guess maybe it's sometime when Reginald is recovering.
Sometime, so 1 to 5 days.
Yes. It might be, I think, towards the end of when Reginald has recovered most of his wounds.
Okay, we'll say this takes place like 4 days on.
Yes. And I think because we're trying to get boat fuel, he's going to try as close to the docks as possible. So he starts heading towards it.
I'm gonna say at this point the town is near enough empty. 4 days on. Like, the whale hunt got delayed, and then the sign got destroyed, a new sign is going up, and a ton of adventurers, sailors, mercenaries, sellswords, they all went and joined either the crew or volunteered their own boats because they needed money now. So, it's not like a ghost town, but there aren't too many people on the streets. There are still enough that you can be paranoid, but yeah.
At least it's less crowded.
Pretty much. Not enough people. There's not too many people who will get mad at you at this point. But
Right,
yeah,
so-
you wait in line like the fuel depot for about half an hour. There's still a few people here coming and going, and then you get to the till, and the price offered to you is 15 triploons for a day of fuel.
15, huh?
That's the deal. That's the deal, boyo.
I think maybe I could afford a little bit. How would 2 or 3 be? How much would that be?
45, 3 days of fuel.
45 for 3 days?
Yeah,
How about 2 days?
30. You just gotta multiply 15, pal.
I know, I just like it to be... Look, just never mind, okay?
Yeah, I'll never mind it.
He starts thinking over to himself, and he is probably going to go for the 2 days of fuel.
Okay, so deduct 30 and take 2 days of fuel. He basically, like, reaches behind the counter and produces 2 jerry cans. And he points out, it's very convenient that these equal a day each. Jerry cans are quite valuable.
Just changing my total. 4 2 days of fuel. Okay. Thanks very much. It's just 2 jerry cans.
Yeah,
Heavy?
they are. I'm not gonna say they have like inventory weight, but yeah, they're heavy.
All right then.
They're just filled up with oil. Well, not just raw oil. Oil you can use, petrol.
Guess we can. I'll add that to the. I'll add that to the boat.
Well,
Stats
you
then.
can't yet because you're not with the boat. But actually, no. If I'm not adding weight to it, yeah, go ahead. But you technically do have, 2 jerry cans on you. As for food, you got plentiful choices. Like, basically, there's a lot of general stores about. You can go just
Buy
about
tons of canned food. It should last longer.
and be easy to lug.
Yeah.
I think Veldon wants to find something that can be rationed well.
Canned
Something-
food.
I guess canned food, yeah. Something lighter that we can eat.
SpaghettiOs.
Still equal. Damn it. SpaghettiOs. Alphabet soup can still equal to,
Yeah,
Good
I'm looking through the Savage Worlds gear list at the moment because I know there is something in Savage Fantasy about, buying food. Oh no,
Okay,
that's in the core rulebook. Just give me one moment while I do some digging.
Meanwhile,
I know this is very exciting.
Meanwhile, the Legion of
intense financial action.
Meanwhile,
The best
Reginald
part
is
of
reading.
any game.
Meanwhile, Reginald is reading the papers. Idiots steal billboard town economy turned upside down.
You are reading that, and it does mention that it was a half-orc in a cheap suit, a birdman missing an eye.
Fucking what? Sheep suit? I'll fucking tell them. It is no proper fucking sheep suit. It's the cheapest fucking suit you've ever seen.
I'm
I'm
the headline. Barely inching out, riot at the docks. 5 people dead.
It's fucking welding.
What's
Yes, some welding just hears him when he's on this town. Yes.
I feel like I've just been insulted or blamed for something.
You
that
feel
wasn't
judgment at a great distance.
Yes.
In other news,
Okay, so
mysterious thief strikes again.
um,
Gruel is spotted on scene.
now here is the food that basically you'd want to know about. A meal of fast food, like just that won't keep beyond a day. That's 5 triploons. A good meal at a restaurant is 15 plus triploon. Why am I saying that? That's useless to us right now. An MRE that will keep forever is 10 triploons for 1 use, and trail rations, which equals out to 5 meals but only keeps for a week. That's 10 triploons. So yeah, your options are like 10 triploons for 1 meal that will hold out as long as you need it to, or if you're in a hurry, you can buy 3 sets of trail rations, 1 for each of you. You'll have 5 days of food, but after a week, that stuff is perished.
I kind of like the ready meals, the ones that
The MREs.
Yeah, the ones that last longer.
Yeah, but you only get 1 of those for 10. Like,
Well,
I'll just Gyardzo this shit right now and link it to you so you can take a look at it.
I should mention that Reginald has pretty much said that his plan is basically to take the boat and try to take it to West End again, so we wouldn't be gone for too long.
There's the link in case you want to look at the food.
I think it would be better to get the week's worth.
Okay, so do you want to buy 3, 1 for each, or do you want to buy 1 and spread it between all 3 of you? Because that would mean 5 meals between 3 people.
Well, are you guys gonna chip in and
Yeah.
for this food?
Fucking fine. How much was it?
I just linked it, but it's 10 for 5 uses. It's just like dungeon rations.
Okay, fine. I'll throw in that 10 for my own food.
Okay,
Yeah, I'll
subtracted my
throw in 10.
How does it feel, like, Veldin, from an in-character perspective, that you have just been sent on a grocery run for the crew?
Well, he knows he needs to do this, so
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, Reginald is very picky with the branding on it. He will only take Mama Orc's orcish fine food.
we each have different.
Veldin, roll notice to see if you find Mama Orc's brand food.
Hold on a sec. I just need to. What was it?
Mama.
What was it called? Which one was it?
Trail
Trail
rations. 5 meals keeps 1 week. So, yeah. And this happens 4 days in. So, when you guys set off, it will hold for 4 days.
Cool.
Okay, let's see. You wanted a notice? Here's a notice.
Yeah, you find Mama Orc's Mama Orc's rations. Only issue is, as opposed to the store brand, they cost 12 triploons instead of 10. They're, you're paying for the name. But they're packaged in the same factory. Like, they're the same meal, but this one just costs more. Do you...
Reginald is up to pay that.
Deduct 2 more coins.
Yeah, Reginald's like, oh, I only proper, I only eat this brand. Good for me York stomach.
Veldin, as the cook of the group, you know that it's the exact same food. They just hike the price for the brand name.
Yeah.
Also, I will just say, on the cover, it's a picture, instead of a regular grandma, it's just an orc grandma.
Is it even... Oh, I was about to ask, is it even an orc grandma or just some random orc?
Oh, actually, give me a second. I have a good picture of it.
You just have orc grandma on standby.
No. Here we go. Look at this. This is her.
Sending us to DeviantArt. How awful.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
I gave Sweet a Benny. I feel it's undeserved, but that's the reality of the sitch. Okay, yeah, and finally we're up to Reginald.
Okay,
Is this
yeah.
so? Do you head off before you're healed or after you've healed up a bit?
I healed up a bit.
Okay, so this is on day 527.
Okay, Reginald walks out and like, I'm gonna find a right proper vehicle, and Reginald has a specific one in mind. So should I roll notice?
Well, yeah, or streetwise to know where to buy a bike.
I'll roll streetwise. Ah,
Perfect.
good.
So you're after a tandem bicycle.
Yes, actually, I have a specific one in mind, Snake, if I may link a picture, because I found it. Reginald, actually, can Reginald find this?
I see where you're going with this, and I'm kind of disgusted.
Oh.
But yeah, you can. You walk in, and it's you know what? It's your lucky day.
Did a couple of brothers in mustaches, they chuckle a lot? Did they ever? Were they into?
Did they ever tip one of these over?
Yes. I'd be all for it. To be honest.
I mean, okay, but you walk in and
I couldn't pedal it because I'm short.
You're looking around. You walk onto the lot, and just as you walk in, there is a half orc just pulling guard duty. He's got a billy club. He's just walking around. He sees you. He goes, "Hey,
Hey."
That's the entire conversation. He's a guard. He doesn't have to go beyond that.
Yeah, that's orcs. Does he have other thing to say?
No. I mean, he just goes back to his job. He's walking around the lot.
Yeah. But yeah, he goes up. Reginald, like, right, here's a right proper bike. Where's the manager?
Manager?
Yeah, manager.
You wanna go over to the building over there. You can't miss him.
Oh, alright. Is he one of them pansy fucking elves?
No, ain't no pansy elf. Short fella.
Ah, one of them small pansies.
Yeah, small pansies.
Yeah, right, thanks, mate.
No problem, brother. Orcs are oddly civil when it comes to other orcs.
There are a lot of orcs here.
It's the West End.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah. So, do I find the manager? Do I find him?
Roll a notice check. You don't find him. He finds you.
Ah!
Who does?
The manager.
Oh, right, yes.
Right.
Yeah, you're looking around and you miss him. You said the orc outside said you couldn't miss him, but you miss him. He just walks up behind you and says, "Sir, are you after a bicycle?"
Oh, boy, I am after a bicycle. I want that one. And Reginald points at the four-seater tandem bike.
A fine choice, he says as he walks outside.
Oh, what the Christ.
I don't have very many voices, so I take what I can get.
This is a great one, though. Right.
You have a discerning eye, sir.
Right.
I must ask you, how much do you think this is worth?
Right. I think. Can I roll smart to see how much this one is? What these are usually worth?
Yeah, you can totally do that. Oh, 5. That's an adequate success. You know that these usually go for about 120 triploons. This is a top of the range model. It's the Rolls Royce of 4-people tandem bicycles.
I think since you look like an honest businessman, yeah, this is clearly a fucking 100 piece, yeah.
Why, sir, I appear to have overestimated you. These things are worth 200.
No, mate, what?
You can see it right here, he says as he reaches beneath the seat and produces a 200 triploon price tag, which was written in crayon.
Okay, I'm gonna roll persuasion and basically say 100 blooms will be alright, fine.
Gamble.
Oh no, I'm rolling persuasion again. No,
You can't Benny out of a crit failure, and that was a double 1.
No.
You crit failed that.
No.
Okay, so what does he... So, you crit fail persuasion, so you haggle a bit back and forth for about a minute, and you're not making any headway with this little fuckend. And he says, I feel we should ask some members of the public about this. And he starts walking out, he walks outside and he starts calling some people over. And they recognize you immediately.
Right, mate, 200 will be fine.
200, he like shies them away, but one of them still gets your eye. You see him like start walking off in a he starts walking off very deliberately.
Right, 200. Okay, which one of you fucks are giving me an extra 100?
Sweet. What?
Well, we need to pay for this. And I only have 100.
That's actually a question. Did you two go with him, or is Reginald on his own right now?
He's on his own, I probably think, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, we've split the party and I just put him in a fucky spot. This is fun.
I have 235, but I'm always stingy with money.
Okay, I'm gonna start doing a countdown from 30 seconds, and you guys have to decide this in 30 seconds if you're giving
Don't
him
give me
extra money or
100,
not.
so we can
30,
just pay for this fight.
29, 28,
Give me
27,
100.
26,
I need 100.
25, 24,
God!
23,
Give me
22,
some...
21, 20, 19, 18, 17,
Fine.
16, 15,
Yeah,
14,
he said fine.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hate you.
12,
Fucking hate your character.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7,
Don't
6,
be a cocksnake.
5,
I paid him already.
4. I'm not being a cock. He still hasn't given the money to the guy.
Yeah,
3,
I give him money. I
2.
give him money. I give him money. I give him...
Okay, as you hand him the money and he snips off the price tag with a pair of scissors and says, "It's all yours. Good doing business with you."
Yeah, Roy.
You notice a group of orcs round the corner.
There's gonna be a
Fucking what? Reginald jumps on the bike. Alright, mate. You got the fucking nice alleyway outside?
Just over there.
Thanks, mate, and Reginald speeds up on the bike.
I have a sweet. So, like, there's going to be a scene later on where they're all riding on this thing, and Veldon is going to be in the back seat just sulking because he had to pay for the stupid thing as well.
I'm sorry, welding is in the back seat.
Why didn't you just get a cheaper one?
But yeah, Reginald speeds up with the bike away from the crowd. Question, does it have a nice
Someone
little...
throws a rocket at it and misses.
What the hell, mate? Don't... But yeah, Reginald bicycles back to the hotel. Are they there, by the way? Gotham.
That's up to them. This is on day 5.
Guys, are you there?
Yeah.
Sweet, I have an idea. What if we just take this out of town? Just ride off with it.
He's already paid for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then they won't be... Oh, wait, we bought it before we rented it.
No, he bought that. That's his.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Reginald told you guys to stay outside of the hotel, earlier. He's got to come with the transportation. So, are you guys actually standing there?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So, you just hear in the distance a fucking bicycle bell. And then you see him, Reginald, coming in like, "Hello, mates! Oh, fucking look at this, mate!
Veldin takes a moment, looks at Egret, looks back at Reginald, looks at Egret, looks back, and then he just sort of sighs deeply into his hand.
Yep. I just pat Veldin on the shoulder, like, yep, one of those days.
Look here, mate. It was the best thing we could get with our budget.
How much did that cost?
120.
How much did that cost?
150.
You're not doing this with me, Reginald. I've been with you long enough. Now tell me how much it cost.
200. Oh, it's a right proper nice bike. Look, it even got one of them fucking speed lights.
Oi! There they are! I found the fuckers who got the sign!
Right.
That same group of orcs who spotted you at the bike, they followed you here.
Right. Get on the fucking bike, mate. We're riding on.
I gave you a penny golf.
Load everything.
Okay, so you're all. I imagine you're each jumping on the bike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Snake, question, can we get a sheet for the bike?
Yes, sure. I've now got to work out because there's no stats for a bike in Savage World, so I'll think up something more permanent after the session when I can think calmly. But for now, we're going to be bullshitting this.
How about Swede? You think of a name for your little buggy?
A fucking speedy buggy.
Speedy buggy.
The Speedy Buggy. All right. Well, I'm just calling it Speedy Buggy for now.
But yeah, I guess
we can call it the Scooty Puff Senior.
Oh, Scooty Puff Senior is a better name.
That's great. Yeah, that one. AK the Speedy Buggy, but yeah, Scooty Puff Senior.
I guess that EGAC is in the front with me, right?
Should I give control of this to all players or just Swede at the moment?
I mean, it has 2 wheels.
No, I mean like the character sheet, because I need you to put its image up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I put it under Swede's control. Oh, the Speedy Buggy. Okay, I'll rename it.
No.
I said
Scooty Puffy Senior is fine, actually.
I posted that before the fact.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. But yeah, I guess we're bicycling away with it.
Yeah, let's have a chase. I love chases. And there's a group. Alright, so now it's not just orcs. They got some friends.
Right.
Time to bolt.
I know, but I want Swede to add the thing, because I'm recording at the moment, so I don't want to faff around in menus while doing that. But yeah. So now I'm going to have to sort this one out. Okay, so it's a bike. It's a bike, and there's 2 people pedaling. Who is pedaling at the moment?
I mean, I think we both are.
Yeah.
Well,
but...
I mean, there's 2 pedals on that bike.
Yeah.
So who's the person who's not pedaling?
Well, me, because I'm short.
Okay, so you jump in the back. Those 2 jump on the front, and they're pedaling. And there is a crowd of people sprinting like this. You remember I described the Dilworth. It's under the bridge. So it's like a singular pathway.
Yeah.
So you guys are just going in the opposite direction. You're biking harder than you've ever biked.
Oh wait, hang on. Do we have the fuel with us and the food?
Yeah. You guys had that on you. You were outside the hotel ready to leave.
At least we packed, as he says as they're taking off.
Go!
Go! Smash the corporation. Alright, so this is a chase.
Oh god, that game is old.
That game is old. I was kind of sad when I found out it got really mediocre reviews, because I liked State of Emergency.
It's alright.
It was crap compared to, GTA, but it was kind of the problem of the time. Alright. For a bike, you're either going to roll strength or agility to think, and because there's 2 of you pedaling, your successes will be added together.